Hey everyone, welcome back. AceofChalices.net, PickAPile.com. So we have four piles today for the question here. What does your boss think about you? We're gonna grab some cards about who your boss is, and we're gonna see what they think about you if it's gonna be your energy. So four piles here today. Pile one, the wall charger. Pile two, the pocket watch. Pile three, the key ring. Pile four, the black lighter. All right, so let's see what you got. So, see you on the other side. Bye, guys. Hey there, Pile 1. Those of you who chose this wall charger, this is going to be your reading for what does your boss think about you. We're going to grab some cards about how you see your boss, see if that's the right pile for you. And if it is, then we're going to go into how the boss thinks about you. Okay, so let's see right now. What does Pile 1's boss think about them? Let's start off with what their boss is like. Show me some cards about how Pile 1 thinks about their boss. Let's see if there's a story that comes out that helps me tell you who they are. A sec. Alright. Okay, what I'm saying, this could be your old workplace. It might be, just might be. I feel like, okay, so you looked up to your boss was great and everything at first. It was someone, it could be a water sign, it's older than you. Maybe you went into this job, you had very much love for it, but something happened and it came to you having to become terminated. If this is the story, if this is not your pile, right, please just choose another pile. But what I'm seeing here right now is that there was some kind of situation where you may have felt outspoken and it caused you to maybe lose your job, or there's drama right now in the workplace about your position in jeopardy, right? You want to keep your position. There's a stance you've been taking, and you're not backing down from that stance, but you may be kind of worried about it. Like, it does really make a difference if you keep this job or not. I'm seeing, and it's like a crisis for you in some way. I feel like it's a very serious energy, and you just need someone to charge your batteries. Something about the situation. You feel like many people got involved in your business, and somehow that changed the direction of your place in the company. I wonder if this is it or not. Okay, so I'm seeing, yeah, there's a lot of people that's in your way. Maybe there's another superior or someone who's trying to make you look bad. Let's see, who else is that? Okay, I'm seeing this could have been, you could have had an affair at the workplace or something like that. And this word of that affair at the workplace has gotten out, and it's what may be making you lose your job. Or there's a pregnancy that came out of something like that. Strange. Okay, let's see what your boss thinks about you now. Right? If this is anything about your boss. Or it could be, your boss lost their job because of this, and you're wondering what they're thinking, If you didn't lose your position, this is probably maybe you're thinking about your boss. Okay. What does Pile 1's boss think about them? What does Pile 1's boss think about them? Let me see these cards. How does Pile 1's boss see them? What do they think about them? Your boss sees you as an asset. They hope that there's more that they can teach you. They feel like you approach things with a good heart, but they feel like you're very argumentative. Maybe they walked in on you becoming argumentative with your coworkers more than once, and it was always like a scene. Like, I'm seeing that people walked in on you doing that, and your boss appreciates it, actually. they find you a very lucky asset to the company. So if you're wondering like if what your boss thinks about you, they think that you increase the situation, you make it good. The Empress, like you help things get better. You stand up for what you believe in. You're very honest about your opinion. People always watch you. You have a couple of haters at the workplace, but people they always cause a drama around you, but you always end up winning it at it. I guess 5 to the 6 of Wands, and I feel like that 6 of Wands is you because it showed up earlier. After the 5 of Wands, also it showed up 6 of Wands, and the Magician and the 6 of Wands look very similar in the Morgan Greer. If you can see that they kind of look similar. So it's like you win because you're the Magician. You know how to turn situations in your favor all the time, and you do that with a blunt honesty. You have a lot of experience, and it shows. Like your boss knows that. You're very well equipped. You come off very argumentative and well equipped. You know how to work a crowd, but that influence is also makes you be seen as a threat at the workplace. So that's why a lot of these other scattered energies come to try to test you. You kind of like the drama sometimes, but this latest drama has you concerned if you're going to be, if your tenure is going to continue at the place or not. So I see that's what you're worried about. How will this turn out for my power one? Page of Cups reverse. Maybe someone is going to be apologizing to you, and you're going to feel like you wanted the situation. Or maybe you're going to have to apologize for something, and you're going to feel tense about it at work for a bit. But I see that you're going to come out of this very successful. Right now is a period of stagnation. Everyone is stuck, waiting for the next project at work. Feel like it's going like that, and things are gonna go well. I'm seeing that this is like a little drama, office drama, that kind of thing. But I sense an apology coming your way, and or a situation reaches its resolution. Very nice, quick, short reading. All right, I'll see you guys on the next one. Right, I love you. Bye. Hi there, pal. Two. Those of you who chose this gold pocket watch, this is gonna be your reading for what? Who is your boss? What do they think about you? Right. So let's see. Dive a little deep into your work situation. First, we're gonna find out things about your boss or the situation at work. So 5 cards for that, and then we're gonna grab 3 cards into what your boss thinks about you. All right. That's better. Oh. Oh man. I feel like you've been reprimanded recently at your job. Maybe you feel like you've been at this company for a very long time, maybe 3 to 9 years. 9 years, I'm seeing. 9 months, 9 years. So, you've recently been reprimanded in a very stern way by someone, and you're like, oh, whatever. You're choosing not to look at the situation. You have a lot of love for this company, but recently this company has broken your heart. I feel like you are starting to consider your other options when it comes to work. I feel like maybe you are concerned with being replaced or something like that. You're waiting on some kind of message. You're waiting on a message back. Maybe you've applied for another position somewhere and you're waiting for a message back. I'm seeing 2 other places. 2 other places. You waited 2 to 3 other places. You're really taking it serious about finding more income. I'm seeing here that you've been through a lot this year. New ideas have been taking form. You've been studying very hard on how to make those things happen, these changes for yourself. You're feeling very successful now as compared to before in your life, but right now is a very tough time. So you're being very serious. What I'm seeing here from the situation is like your boss bitched at you, and you feel like it was a little excess recently or something like that, and you're just thinking about all your different ideas. You're thinking about, okay, well, I don't need this job anyway. Like you're thinking about all your higher investments and your new journey. You've been giving that more thought whenever you're at home these days about what your startup would look like. And I'm seeing that you feel like that is where your concentrated more. Even at work, you may be daydreaming about your new dream, your new moves, your new design. Uh, you can't stop thinking about it. You're obsessed with how much better your life is going to be. I feel like you've worked very hard to be at wherever you're at right now. You've worked very hard to get there. Um, but your soul is like aching for this higher dream. Like you have a new vision for a brand new scheme, a new job you have on your mind that you feel that is going to give you a more flexible day, more freedom in your day, something like that. I think your boss said something like, "Oh, I don't know what to do with you." Maybe there was a complaint about you from a new employee, or maybe there's something going on between the new employee and the management. I don't know. Okay, let's see. Right? What your boss thinks about you in particular, right? Let's see. What's Pile 2's boss think about them in particular? Let me see if it's alright. They think you look at the place as your home. Maybe they do like get the vibe you are getting too comfortable. Maybe they get the vibe that you're not all the way there when you're there. Maybe there's times where you have to like pay attention and like maybe they catch you daydreaming or something. Like your boss can tell you got one foot in, one foot out. Or maybe you've been caught at the workplace using your phone recently. Something like that. Some kind of telltale sign that you weren't paying full attention or quality attention in somewhat way. Your boss sees you as someone very studious. Like you were focused at the job at one point. You've grown attached to this company. I think you've been working how it says 3 to 9 years before there, maybe even 3 to 8. 8 could be for significant for some others. 4 to 5. All right, so they don't want to let you go. They're not going to, but I think they're starting to get it. Like they're getting some kind of intuitive nudge that you may be creating a new home, a new idea, a new shelf. Maybe you are leaving the company. Your boss thinks you're leaving the company. Maybe you've told them that, but they're getting that vibe already or something. Maybe you've given them some kind of vibe that they're not the boss of you, right? With the Fool of the card there. Like you've given your boss like an idea that they're not the boss of you. Look, that's what I'm seeing for this one. And like they can't really say nothing because I don't think they could prove it, but something about they're saying that you're not taking shit like you used to for some reason. This is a great reading, right? So that's what I got for you, Pile 2. I love you guys. If you guys want to book a personal reading just like this one, you can do that at aceofchalices.net. I'll see you guys later, right? Bye. Hi there, Pile 3. Those of you who chose this keychain from the Brook game adapter, this is going to be your reading for what does your boss think about you, okay? So we're going to grab some cards to see your situation at work or between you and your boss. Find out if that's the right energy, and then we're going to go straight into what your boss thinks about you, okay? So let's see. Let me get 5 cards to see the situation between Pile 3 and their boss. On the keychain it says G3. That may be a message for you guys. G3 or 3G. Who is Pile 3's boss? Let's see. I feel like there's a big explosion at work that you just can't get it off your mind. There's a lot of people involved this here. And a lot of the same cards. See, check pile one if you have to, because like pile one could also be your reading. So there was a big commotion at work, and you're since ever since turned your back on that because you're not worried about how you come off. You know you are very genuine in your energy. So how you represented yourself is it's not gonna get better than that basically. So you're not turning back from what had happened. When it comes to your workplace, I see like maybe there was someone talking shit behind your back, and maybe you've confronted them about it. You see your boss as a very free spirit. You see them as serious when they gotta be. They really do care about their money. They're always on top of that, and they're always on top of no one fighting. But I feel like you're concerned if this put a bad taste in people's mouth because maybe it wasn't politically correct what had happened. I'm getting that kind of strongly. It could have been messing with your sleep as well. Could have messed with your sleep schedule because you keep obsessing about what had happened because you're concerned about, you stood up for what you believe in, but you're concerned of how you stir the pot, right? I feel like people do look up to you regardless, if you get terminated or not. I don't think it's like that though. I feel like you hold a very senior position in the company, so you're not gonna just disappear over that. But it was something in bad taste. I feel like maybe someone's still continuing to talk shit. I'm seeing someone younger, or at least they act young, they act mature. I feel like at the workplace when you come back, things are gonna be great again. It's gonna start picking up. You're gonna get busy all over again, so you don't gotta worry about it. You are going to run into the snakes at the workplace, but it's nothing you haven't dealt with before, right? It's gonna be new levels, new devils, but at the same time, these people they are going to become more background noise to you, rather than a real involved uh, resistance in your day. You know what I'm saying? You're going to oversee and overtake any kind of turbulence. You're gonna know how to shut it down. These are the type of haters that want to confuse you. I'm seeing like this specifically. I know this reading is about your boss and everything, but I have to give you the message I get, right? And the message is just flowing through me. So the message is about there's rough coworkers you have, and you're worried has that spoiled my rapport with my boss, right? My repertoire. All right, so let's see what we got here. Else, I feel like you're going to continue to get better results. I'm seeing you get good results all the time, and you get it without even caring. Like you're effortlessly skillful, right? And it's just you bring value everywhere, and people always seem to pick up on their own better ideas when they're around you. Like you bring that miracle energy, but it comes with the fact that you're also an overthinker. So you've been being hard on yourself about this. You're trying to fade into the background till people forget. I don't know, like what? Maybe you called someone out on something about maybe it was about transgender or something, or maybe you're brutally honest about how you feel about that. I mean, it's a possibility. That's a scenario I'm throwing out there, man. Maybe it's that. But people at your workplace love you, right? Okay, so now let's see if your boss loves you. Let's see what your boss thinks about you, right? Let's grab 3 cards in particular, see what your boss thinks about you. Your boss is starting to feel like maybe, like your boss loves you, right? But your boss is concerned, about the issue at work as well. They're worried if how you're feeling. They may not have spoken to you yet, but your boss is concerned that you're upset with them. Actually, Like, I feel like this is like two brothers, like they're not talking. It's like that. Like it was showing up like this. It feels almost a part of the same card, right? It feels like this, like that. Like you don't know your boss's opinion about the situation yet, but it turns out like your boss feels like you've been going through a lot now lately, or you've said a lot. Maybe it's very incendiary, but they also know that you've been hard at work, right? So they're not. They're also hoping that it'll just boil over. You know, they're very looking forward to working with you again. The sun. They have a very good understanding with you. Your boss really appreciates your work. Um, I feel like people just get on your back, you know, and your boss actually appreciates the fact that you also know how to let things go, you know. So now, what happens to the hater that started this mess, right? That's what we gotta understand because your boss sees you as a clear asset. You are a very clear thinker. You say what you mean what you say. You know how to articulate your ideas very well. You leave things without questions, right? So they kind of, I think your boss respects that part of your shit talk, right? Like, so if you talk shit or something, or when you clap back at a certain coworker, right? Like you also do that with the best of intentions. Somehow, like your boss is aware, emotionally aware. You have a very emotionally intelligent boss leader, right? Okay, let's see. What's the outcome here for my pile three? Like, your boss likes you. They want it over as much as you do. What's the outcome here? Okay, there could be another clash with this feminine energy, or maybe a new high-ranking official, or maybe you're a woman and it's between you and another woman, or if you're a man, it's between you and another man. This confrontation here. Uh, it's going to be fine though. You're going to float off, and there's like another witness as well. There's another manager paying special attention to this case actually to make sure it doesn't happen again. I'm seeing that same energy happen. And it's gonna be fun. I think there's like a office party soon. There's some kind of office party here, 9 to the 10 of cups. There's some office party and everyone is gonna have a good time there. Alright? So I hope you love this reading. You two are probably gonna ignore each other at the party, but the party's gonna be amazing, okay? Thank you for joining me here today. It was a great reading. I love you, Pile 3. I'll see you guys on the next one, right? Bye. Hey there, Pile 4. Those of you who chose this black lighter, this is going to be your reading for what does your boss think about you. Okay, we're going to grab 5 cards here first to jump into your situation, what's like between you and your boss. Maybe we can find out if this is the correct person we're talking about, right? And then we're going to see what are they thinking about you right now. You know, what's their idea about you? What do they think when they see you? What do they think about your work? We might be able to find out the details today, okay? Just to remind you guys, if you want to book a personal reading just like these videos, you could do that inside the description box, aceofchalices.net. Please do not listen to scammers, okay? They exist. They're all over the place. You know. Okay, this reading has a really wonky energy. Let me see if this matches your story. Okay, right now could be a time where you're avoiding your boss right now. It seems like he's very venomous at this point in time. There could have been a big fight about something going missing, or maybe multiple people leaving. I'm seeing a lot of people may have quit. Um, a lot of people have quit, or there was someone that has embezzled from the company. I'm seeing some kind of level of attack like that. Um, there are some people shining in the company, and some people may have left. It's caused a big controversy here. Your boss is deciding who to keep and who not to keep at this current point in time. You're worried that you may be on the chopping block as well. I'm seeing this is consuming your thoughts, but you may have another job lined up. If you really wanted to, you know a different job you can take. That seems to be a bit closer to your heart. So you're looking at this time as like, okay, if things go wrong, it goes wrong. I have a backup plan. That's the kind of thing here. I'm seeing maybe you and another coworker may be the accused, but I feel like you have nothing to hide. But it is a very awful accusation, I feel, being thrown towards you. It could be that someone may be saying that there's work that you didn't do, but you did it, and you had to bluntly say that I'm there all the time, or you had to exclude the other coworkers, and they had to like quit, or they had to take the blame for their own actions here. I'm saying you're concerned if this is going to impact your professional life in any way. There could have been your boss could have said a lot of choice words to you. There could have been also onlookers there, other students, other people, other faculty. I feel like you're gonna make it out of this situation though. Your boss sees you as someone very independent, someone smart, strong, leadership qualities. They have a lot of love for you, and they feel like it's a practical decision to keep you no matter what. Okay, now let's see how your boss thinks about you in particular. There's some shady business going on at your workplace though right now, and your boss is trying to get to the bottom of that monkey business, whatever it is going on there. Your boss is trying to get to the bottom of it. There's some serious turmoil in your company right now. What does pile 4's boss think about them? Let's see 3 cards for that. What does pile 4's boss think about them? What does pile 4's boss think about them? I feel like you're going to maintain. You've been there for a long time, 4 years, more than 4 years, 4 to 6 years, 4 to 10 years. I see that you have a very positive reputation. You also have a reputation of maybe being a playboy, playgirl at the job place. Maybe you're very attractive. Your boss thinks that of you, that you're very attractive. Um, they think maybe you were married. I don't know if that's like a message for somebody. They feel like you're afraid of something. I don't know about what. Or maybe you're afraid of them, or you're afraid of their partner, something like that. All right, your boss sees you as someone with the ability to get another job as well. Like they know that you're an asset. You're someone very sharp with your words, very shrewd, very smart. I feel like you have been to college. There's a strong sense here that my pile number 4, you've been to college. I don't know, I'm getting that. Um, they think that you're very good to the company. They feel like you make the place feel home. Like you have a positive reputation with most of the coworkers. They feel like you're a highly celebrated person. They feel like you don't need this job. Actually, they feel like you probably have better things to do. like they think you have better things to do. Like maybe just go home. Like you're better off at home doing a lot of like they feel like you have another business idea that you don't tell anybody about. They feel like you have another job also, or maybe they feel like you are doing them a favor when you come, but they know that you could quit anytime, kind of thing. Maybe they know that you're just doing this for something temporary, and they're concerned about that. But they know that wherever you go in life, you're gonna be doing great things with the High Priestess and the Four of Wands. You're someone that your dream come true. They find that your work speaks for itself. You're someone very stable. You have your own money and your own opinion. Sometimes they don't like that. Like sometimes they end up on the sharp side of your sword. But they really respect you. They think that you could go anywhere in the world and still make it. You know, you can be successful anywhere. Uh, and they think that you'd be a very good partner because you're very reliable. You're someone who is decisive and reliable. Your boss loves you, pretty much. Alright, Power 4, that's your reading. I'll see you guys on the next one, right? Love you. Bye.